So this short video shows you how to import samples using a spreadsheet. The first step is to create the experimental notebook entry. So the experiment needs to be given a title. Here I'm using the reverse date string. So 2014 of April 04 and experiment demonstration 1. So click save, and once you're done, you'll notice down below there's a link here to show reference to this lab notebook entry. Currently there are no references. The next step is to copy the unique record ID from the address bar. Here I've switched to Excel and I've got a very simple importation spreadsheet that you can use, or a template. I have the very basic headings of name, sample source, container name, container location, and the aliquot ID. Now if you don't want to reference a sample source, you can leave that column blank. Here I've pasted in the unique record ID. So the reference string actually just consists of some text, followed by a colon, the unique record ID, colon, the word record, colon, sample. So here I've created an additional 3 samples, samples 4, 5 and 6, and these will be put inside a new box called new box 2. So next I enter the container location, so the coordinates 1A, 2A and 3A, and in the examples 4, 5 and 6 I'm giving these samples a common aliquot ID, meaning that these samples are related. So now that you've completed your spreadsheet, you need to save it as a CSV file, as that's the only format that eCAT understands at the moment. So next you need to decide on the location where you would like to import these boxes. So usually you would import into a rack. So click import and then click choose file. Next select the CSV file that you just created. And now click import. So here I'm importing DNA samples. The heading of the column that gives the name of the sample is called name, and I'm using a 10 by 10 freezer box. And then click import. So here you can see that the new boxes have imported fine. Now let's look inside one of the boxes. So here inside the new box you can see in position 1A, 2A and 3A we have our new samples. Now if you click into one of the samples you can then edit and modify all the details. So if you do notice that eCAT hasn't generated a barcode string, you simply need to click the generate barcode button, and you can set this as a preference in your own user settings. So once we've edited the details of our samples, we could then at this point print barcode stickers by clicking on the barcode icon in the toolbar. Now if I click on the sample summary icon, I can look through some of the summary information of the sample, and we can scroll down and actually see that it's got the embedded link back to our original record that we wanted to reference. You'll see there are 6 samples that link back to this entry. So we can navigate back to sample 4 and we click show in container on the left hand side to reveal the location of the sample. So I'll point out that all 3 samples in this box are actually related, and you'll see a faint green border around each of the related aliquots. So rather than editing all this information individually, you can highlight all 3 samples and then edit them as a group. So I hope you found this video useful, and thanks for watching.